Okay, you are welcome back, and we want to continue from where we stopped in the last class. We were trying to look at this question. We're trying to look at the basis period for capital allowance, and we've gotten to the point where we want to check for coincidence, overlap, and gap. For the first year, in all cases, they are always the same. Basis period for capital allowance and basis period for assessable profit are always the same. Why? I've told you the reason is because we don't have any previous year. There's nothing like 1998 here to compare. So from 2000, I have 2000 to compare to or with 1999. And in doing that, I'm looking out for coincidence, overlap, and gap. And this is how it works. If you look at these two periods here, this and this, there's a difference between them. Although they started the same day, but they did not end the same day. One is longer than the other. Are we together? You agree with me that this one is longer than this by 5 months. This is longer than that by 5 months. So what do we infer from that? They started and ended together, or they coincided at a point when the other one left the other behind. They started and coincided at 31st December 1999. Are we together? They, up to the point they were together there. Then, thereafter, this one, left him behind. That aspect, the difference between these 2 points is the basis period for capital allowance in 2000. I go over the note. Now, where there is a coincidence, in these 2 cases, coincided up to 31st December 1999, you agree with me. Where there's a coincidence, the period common to both, you agree with me that 1st June 99 to 31st December 99 is common to this, and it's also common to the second one. It's also there. The period common to both is deemed to belong to the earlier YOA. What that means is, out of these 2, the earlier YOA, the earlier year of assessment is 1999. The later year of assessment is year 2000. Are you there? It's deemed to belong to the earlier YOA. It is the difference. That's the point at which this one left this behind. And that will be, if we have to put that down, that will be 1st January, are you there? 00 to 31st May 00. Isn't it? That is it. Now for this, for the third year, if you look at the 2, 1st January 00 to 31st December 00, that is 2000. That's the basis period. And we have to compare these 2 years together to see where they coincide, where they overlap. You agree with me that up to a point, these 2 periods agreed. And after a point, one is longer than the other. Even though they didn't start at the same point, one started earlier than the other, they met somewhere. And that point where they met is 31st May 2000. Because 31st May 2000 is before December. Are you following this technical aspect? So, if that is the case, they coincided up to 31st May, they agreed. Then, at a point, they separated. That difference, that separation period, belongs to the later YOA. That's always the case. So if that separation period is what we want to look for now, it will be 1600 to 31st December 00. Did you get that? So that is it. Now for 2002, we have to compare 2002 with 2001 to look for the same thing. Now, if you look at these 2 periods, they don't have anything in common. There are 2 parallel lines. And where that happens, basis period for capital allowance is the same as basis period for assessable profit. So, if you have listened to me, you will agree with me that there are only 2 periods, 2 instances where the basis period for capital allowance and the basis period for assessable profit are the same. What are the 2 periods? 1, the first year in all cases. 2, where they don't have anything in common, where there are 2 parallel lines. If you look at this and this 2 years are two parallel. They don't have anything in common. So, therefore, the basis period for capital allowance will be 11/01 to 31st December 01. And there's always a shortcut of checking whether you are right. Look at your basis period for capital allowance. You see that they all started immediately after the end of the previous one. This one is starting after this. Are you there? This is starting after this. This is starting after this. No one is inside the other. So that tells you are on the right path. Haven't gotten to this point. Now, allocation. Allocation simply means go back to the asset and find out when they were acquired. Find out when they were acquired. Here we are. Which assets now? Office building. When was it acquired? 4th of February 1999. 4th of February 1999. So I'm going to look for that. 4th of February 1999 and allocate it there. 4th of February 1999. Here we are. 4th of February 1999. And take note, when we are doing this, we are looking at this side, this point here. Basis period for capital allowance. 4th of February 1999. 4th of February 1999. Yes, this is another point here. You agree with me that 4th of February 1999, this business have not started. Are you there? So where do I allocate? Where will it fall in here? Here we are saying now that for asset to qualify for capital allowance, it must be in use as at the end of the basis period. It must be in use as at the end of the basis period. Remember? So we are believing that that asset, as long as we are not told was disposed, it is still in use as at this period. Here. And so the asset will come in here. What asset is that? Let's check for that again. Quickly. What asset will that be? What asset will that be? That is, what asset is that? That is, office building. So office building. Office building. So I'm going to allocate office building here. Office building, OFF. Permit me to use abbreviation, office building. How much? How much? How much? The amount should be there in the Naira column. You come down here and pick the amount. You don't assume. You go back to the question at all times to check for the amount. How much? That is 450,000. 450,000. And we see there 450,000. So go back and put 450,000 there. $450,000. $450,000. Now the next asset, for the next asset, we go for the next asset. We quickly go for the next asset and find out when it's fitting here. Find out when it's fitting here. What's the next asset now? The next asset is motor vehicle. What you are seeing in bracket, it means there are three of them. There are three of them. Motor vehicle was for 1.5 million and the date it was purchased was 7th of May, 99. 7th of May, 99 will also fall in the next one. 7th of May, 99. That's also before the business started. 7th of May, 99, motor vehicle, 1.5 million, 1,500,000. Okay. We move on. So we almost there. Let's go on. Let's go on to, the next asset. What's the next asset now? That is, furniture. You see there in bracket 10. It means 10 of them were bought. 10th of June 99, 610,000. 10th of June 99, 610,000. 10th of June 99, 610,000. 10th of June 99. 10th of June 99. 10th of June 99 should be somewhere there. And what is that? What is the asset again? 10th of June 99 still falls in that first year, and the asset is furniture. 610,000. 610,000. Furnitures. 610,000. Furniture, 610,000. So come back here and pick it. F and F. F and F. Okay. F and F. 610,000. 610,000. So those are the three assets there. We move on. Let's look at the last assets, the last asset, and see which year it fell into. The last asset here is plant. Two of them, that's what it means in bracket, two. 7th of August, 2,480. 7th August, 2,480. 7th August, 2,480. 7th August, 2,480. 7th August, 2,000. Should be somewhere here. 7th August 2000. That fell in here. 7th August 2000. 480. And what is that? So 480,000. 480,000. So we'll come down here and put the 480,000. That should be here. 480,000. Okay. Which asset was that? Let's go back again. Let's go back again. Just have to be sure. That's plants. Plants. So, plants. Okay. Okay. So, it's going to be plant here. Plant. Okay, so I think we've exhausted all the assets, and at this point, we have taken care of basis period for capital allowance. I'll see you in the next class where we'll move a step further. Thank you very much.